Hey y'all, it's your girl Lunar back again with another video for y'all. So we are working on the zodiac readings for the month of March. Just give y'all a heads up, I do have a YouTube page now. So part 1 is going to be up on Instagram, and then I'm gonna merge part 1 and 2 together, and that will be up on the YouTube. So look for the link down in the description down below. So that's going to take me a while to do, but when it's up there, make sure you just go to the YouTube page, make sure you subscribe, click on the notification bell so you can get the notification when they all upload it. I am going to try to get them all out by the end of this week at the latest. If not, then I will let y'all know when it should be available, but I'll keep y'all posted on that as this goes along. So I'm doing all the videos vertical this month, and in April we're going to do all the videos horizontal. And I know with horizontal you'll see more of the layout, more of a better view of the what's the name, but I'm only doing it vertical because I have done my other Instagram ones all vertical. I haven't tested it out in horizontal, but in April we're going to do that, and come May we'll have a decision of if we're going to do it horizontal or vertical, or we're going to go flip-flopping back and forth between the months. So we can definitely do that. I may either do a poll of it on Twitter or on Instagram, but I may do it on both, and it may be put out a little bit earlier so I can get a better idea how I want to do it, but we'll see how that goes. Doing a mental checklist. Do I have to say anything else? I think that's covered everything and all that. Oh, the cards that I'm going to be using for this month are my Rumi Oracle deck. I have used this before, but I want to say I think I did a video up on Instagram. I'm not too sure. I would double check and see. If not, I will also be doing the YouTube one, because with the YouTube one I can do the spreads in it and talk a little bit more deeper about the cards. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. But let's jump into the zodiac sign that we are doing this month. The one that we are doing are Scorpios. So Scorpios, how y'all been doing? Y'all been enjoying this Pisces season mixed with the retrograde, coming out of retrograde soon? Y'all probably just like, we're through with it. I was through with it as well, and I'm a Pisces moon. So y'all wanna just jump out? We just gonna go all of them since they all popped out. Oh, reverse, it's 2. Except for 1. Okay. We'll talk about each of them individually. The color scheme is pretty much almost the same with these. Almost. Okay. I'm gonna pull up each one of them. This is the Whirling Goddess. She came up in reverse. And I'm gonna do each of the poems. This one, which is Victory Marianne. A New Gown. I like when New Gown pops up. That poem is very beautiful. Blood Agent. The Lion and the Deer. Interesting. You Who Show the Way. Sacred Union. This came up for Pisces, but in the upright position. Then The Impossible Made Possible. Cancer's got this in the upright position. I remember that. And Let Love Transform. This is beautiful. I love it. All right. So I'm going to read the what's the names for each of them. But like I said, the color scheme is pretty much the same. Whirling Goddess. Lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Damn. That's how we going? But I'm gonna put this up so you can see the words Hopefully you can enlarge this to read the words. If not, it's best to get the book, even the deck itself, because the deck is all wonderful. 41. Victory of my Marianne. If you are longing to caress the moon, don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets. Why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life. Why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Burn out in the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. Why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune, for the love is the key that opens all your locks. Damn. That was deep right there. That was deep. I'm gonna only do these two, and then I'm gonna read the rest of the poems. So, and better yet, you can go to part 2 to look at the different, see more of this, because I'm gonna keep this book out so you can, since I can't get all of them up here. But better yet, let me talk a little bit about this, and then I'll do the poems in part 2, and that's what I'm gonna do for y'all Scorpios, because I feel like this is gonna be a deep dive for y'all, truly. But what I'm getting from this overall, a lot of eternal work inside, and you unpacking it bit by bit and seeing your new self come out of it more and more, and know that at the end of this, love transform. And why I said this is a beautiful card to have at the end of this reading for y'all, because you can see how all of this is very loving, and because I feel like this is like y'all right here, and y'all looking at this beautiful scenery that's played out before you in the universe or even the sky itself, and you like, wow, I could have all of this for me, instead of something so bleh, something so untapped. Love is eternal, but most people don't have the longevity for it. Love is a take your time, slowly let it unfold how it needs to unfold, and dive deep into it. Even dive deep into yourself so you can love yourself more, and you can exude that even outright. So that's how this is playing out, and you can see this person right here is like extending the hand out to that mountain. It's like, I'm coming for you. I want you to come with me on this. And it's almost looking like another little person right here. This look like a little person here. Even they drifting towards that. So you, as the mountain, even these can be little people of sorts. Because that one looks like a little death card right there. Even he's like, I may not feel nothing, but this is nice. Even though I don't know what I'm seeing, but this is wonderful. Like, wow. Even he's shocked by this. Damn. This card speaks. This card really speaks for y'all. It really do. And that look like a, almost, I was about to say a crescent, but no. Never mind, I don't see it. But a swirling tunnel. That's what that reminds me of, a tunnel. Tunnel vision. Tunnel drive. But this is the first part of this. Y'all want to see part 2? I'm gonna definitely, that'll be coming up shortly, because we're gonna talk a little bit more about this, and it will have more of the poems, and I will do the other ones so you can see more of it. Okay, I love y'all. Hey Scorpios, I'm back. So I'm gonna do the poems first. So I'm gonna start with a new gown because that's the last one I was about to do, and then decided nah, I'm gonna wait till part 2, so I have a little bit more time to do all of this straight through. Okay, so a new gown. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand." Whew. I'm gonna keep saying this. Real me just touches you. It does. Alright, I'm gonna show this and definitely enlarge this if you can't see the words. And I'm trying to make sure my fingers ain't in the way either. Alright. Next one, Blood Agent. Blood Angel. I was saying that wrong. Ooh, lordy. My bad. Blood Angel. You look like Angel to me, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, let's read the poem. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me. Like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away, it captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul in the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. Damn. Why that? Oof. Scorpios. Y'all got some beautiful cards for y'all month. Y'all really do. I'm in love with each of these cards that y'all got more and more. Ooh. "22. The Lion and the Deer. When you enter the garden of the heart, you can become fragrant like the rose. When you fly toward heaven, you become graceful like the angel. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. When you become thin like hair in yearning, your joy leads the way. You'll be the kingdom and the king. You'll be paradise and the guardian angel. You'll be infidelity and you'll be faith. You'll be the lion and you'll be the deer." All right. Book fail. Caught it though. I like how some of these takes up more pages than others. It's kind of funny. 33. You who show the way. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. 19, sacred union. Alright, sacred union. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. I read this for Pisces. Wonderful card. Wonderful card indeed. Right. Impossible. 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 Okay. The impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shutters the earth with its magnitude. And I mentioned that in the part 1. Love is eternal. Love is ever evolving. Alright. And last but not least, let love transform. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. The sea becomes filled with pearls. Dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Whew. Damn. That actually caused a tip forming my eye. Whew. I love this. I love this for y'all. This is very beautiful and touching for y'all all the way around. But let's dive into the tarot cards. So for part 2, I like to make it all about the tarot cards and how they tie into the oracle cards as well. Now, I don't have a specific way of doing the tarot spread for these, so we're just gonna see what cards need to pop up for Scorpio in this tarot reading, all right? But I'm gonna keep talking while that settles in as well. This is my witches tarot deck, so this been a while since I used them, but I'm using them now, so let's get acquainted with them. So what cards need to come through for Scorpio? Okay. Ace of Wands. New insight. I mean, not Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Good lordy. Whew. But if the Ace of Wands do pop up, I'm gonna be like, okay. But Ace of Swords, new insights on thoughts on a person. King of Wands fell out in reverse. And this person that person was very impulsive, reckless, and even stingy with what they have. 4 Pentacles. And you thought it was supposed to be a happy home, happy life. But they did some devious shit that hurted you. 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Magician. And I'm gonna leave it like that for these cards. And why I'm saying that, because this speaks volume. This last row does. And you got double 5, so definitely time for a change. You already sensed that it was coming to an end anyway. And you like, I'm not going to deal with this no more, because for one, why you had to be petty with what you had. You fucked me over, especially when it came to my money. And I thought this was supposed to be a forever thing, but obviously it wasn't going to be a forever thing. You lied to me. And I should have picked up on that from the get-go, but I didn't, because you checked all the right boxes for me. And now, double 5s. It's time for a change up. And now, you ain't going back to that, because you focusing on other things that's right in front of you. Moving forward. And conjuring what you need. You literally use the energy from Mercury to move yourself away from this, because, like I said, we still in Mercury retrograde up until the 9th before it goes direct, and we still in the shadow phase until the end of the month. So all of this is playing out this entire month. By March 30th, you gon' trust and believe you gonna be good by March 30th once that hit, because especially with Mercury going back into Aquarius, cutting things off real quick. Like, That's why the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles here. Double 5s. Quick, We ain't dealing with this. That's it. You showing your true colors. Nah. We ain't even messing with that. So, that's how this is playing for y'all, Scorpio. And I'm glad that this came out the way that it did for you, because you realizing the BS and you don't want to deal with it no more. So that's all I gotta say for y'all. That's it. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.